Thank you, Kyle.
All right, Chambers County Commissioner Court coming to order. It's Tuesday, March 10th, 2026, 9:30 a.m. County Courtroom, Anahuac, Texas, is now 9:33 a.m. For the record, Commissioner Hammond is not present. We figure out what we do to it. I mean, you all rise. Bobby Hall, you leave.
Well, I think we have some of our citizens, Kate Winston, and Mark Surgery. Carol. Member, Restoration. Just, the world, Bobby, thank you for having us here today to carry on the business of Chambers County. As we always say, Lord, you bless Chambers County greatly. Lord, we ask you just be with these that can reach and be with their families. And you just be the great healer, you be the great comfort. And Lord, just as these gentlemen and all of us have to do the business of Chambers County, may your wisdom prevail in Christ's name. Amen.
Let's sing the pledges.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. So congratulations to all those that were victorious Tuesday week ago. Unopposed, opposed, and congratulations, Bill.
Thank you.
We got an extra seat up. Okay. All right, no citizens' comments. Road and Bridge, 3.1, discuss and consider approving bid for spraying vegetation for each precinct in the amount of $89,861.01. Zach, somewhere there? George?
Yes, sir.
You want to address it?
Just making sure that, I think Commissioner Dagley's gonna help.
Yeah, so Ed Whittington took all of our drainage areas that we've been clear cutting and maintaining over the last couple of years, and he's broken these out in these 4 bids that are in the packet. And if you look at the back of each quote, there's an aerial photograph, and each precinct is broken down, and the quote is specific to the precinct. So the monies that are going to pay for each precinct stuff will come out of each commissioner's CO monies. Drainage CO's monies.
Yes, that is correct.
Is
And
that
like you
correct?
said, there's an aerial photo on the back of each one. I have it just listed as the total number, as in total, but each precinct will come out of the CO.
I think it is broke down in y'all's packet, excuse me, but just making sure that there's no wreck and bind, that was the reason. I want to make sure y'all heard they was gonna come from
Yes.
each one of y'all's.
Yeah.
So we'll make that and make it happen. If y'all vote up for it, we're good.
Yes. Yeah, this is definitely needed. I mean, we get all this drainage done, and it's just really gonna make it where it's gonna be more effective. And this is something that needed to be.
If you don't do it, you're gonna come back.
That's it. It will be. You're just mowing constantly.
Motion by Commissioner Ty.
Yes.
Second by, you did it right?
Yes, sir.
Second by Commissioner Dagley. Any questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 4.1, discuss and consider approving the donation of force main easement to the city of Baytown for the Abbey Lift Station Replacement Project.
Yes, so the city of Baytown reached out to, I believe, Commissioner Dagley and then into our office as well. So they are replacing a lift station and they are needing an easement for the replacement of the force main there. It's not a really large easement, it's about 11 by 380. You know, the big request from us was that they do trenchless construction on this across our property. City of Baytown has agreed to put that in the general notes for their stuff so that it goes through that way and they won't be digging up our property, they'll be going underneath. Yes.
Yeah. So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Gore. Any questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 4.2, discuss and consider accepting right-of-way donation for east-west corridor number 4 from Baytown 99 South Development LLC for section SH 99 and FM 2354.
Yes, so this is the donation for the right of way, for the continuation of the right of way for EW4 East West Corridor 4. I think it's Johnny G. Jennings is the other name on the other side, which we will continue onto this side. And this is basically just the donation agreement for that right of way. I know the partners there have been pretty cooperative and everything is lined out, I believe, Dwayne. We've all agreed, we're just waiting on signatures is why I don't have it in the packet.
I believe they were mailing a signed copy to
Yes.
Dwayne to give to you, the judge. This is, if everybody can just picture, this is the old Baytown sand and clay pit that's just on the north side of the HLMP canal. HPP, the company HPP bought this pit to fill it back in and to reclaim the pit. And they agreed to donate 120-foot right of way from really where the driveway is going into the pit will be the road just north of the bridge, and it's going to go over to 99. So this is going to be another out or an R grade that goes to 99. That's a direct connect similar to Fisher Road, similar to 565. That's going to take Beach City to 99 a lot faster and quicker. So eventually we're going to, they're thinking we'll have this, the part that's the road portion, less than 12 months will be filled in, ready to construct if we end up budgeting money for it. So it's a great thing for the county. We didn't think we were going to ever have this connection. So.
Dwayne?
Yeah, good morning, Your Honors, Commissioners. I do have the hard copies that was sent to me Wednesday, and the emails were the electronic version was sent, and I guess it was just after the deadline to be able to make them part of the packet. But I'll have them available for the judge's signature so we can get it mailed back to them and finalize this process.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So
Second.
motion by Commissioner Tice, second by Commissioner Dagley. Any questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 4.3, discuss and consider approving the easement agreement 1 to operate within county property for installation of a 24-inch pipeline.
Yes, so one came to us a little while back for an easement that is, this property is going across the Kilgore Regional Detention. We came back to them, they wanted, I believe, a 30-foot easement. We came back with 1 foot either side of the pipeline, which they have agreed to. There's some working space easements that are only for when they're actually installing and if any work needs to come through, they have to come back and get approval and stuff. They basically agreed to all of our demands that we had from them, so I say that we approve this.
What was the original offer and what's the current money offer?
It went to the 3,500 a rod.
Yeah, is Brad out there? I think.
Brad?
Yes. Yes, sir. Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. The
Morning.
initial offer was around 42,000,
Yeah.
I believe, and we countered with a offer of $74,970.
Okay.
And Mr. John Wagner representing one of them.
Okay.
He's here also.
Talk to you on the phone.
Yes. So and they have agreed to those terms.
Perfect. So moved, Judge.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Gore. Any questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 4.4, discuss and consider going out for bids for rehabilitation, Dornboss Road, Jenkins Road, and Woodland Lane.
Yes, so a while back we actually did request to go out for bids for Dornboss, for the rehabilitation of Dornboss. We're adding actually a couple more roads, so I just added those roads to this and just so that we can go out for bid on those.
One solicitation? Or is
It's
it-
gonna be one solicitation,
Okay,
yes.
just making sure.
It's just we added those extra roads, so I brought it back to court to add those on there as well.
So moved. Second. Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Any questions?
Yes, this is a, this is a project that we're trying to do in the county to get all of our shell roads converted over to chip seal roads. So
Yes.
we're working on this each year when we get $1 million a year per commissioner to work on our roads within our precinct. I'm working with Commissioner Tice and the rest of the court to convert our shell roads into chip seal roads so we can get better use out of them.
Absolutely.
Fine. No questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 4.5, discuss and consider going out for bids for Painted Pony Drive phase 1 and 2 drainage projects.
Yes, so this is to go out for Painted Pony Drive drainage project. There's a couple of issues and concerns that we're trying to mitigate with this drainage project. A lot of it being erosion consideration as well as, taking care of that drainage and making it better for the subdivision there. It services actually a large area, and this project is actually gonna take care of a lot of the concerns.
Yes, Painted Pony has, even just through this little rain we got the other night, the walls of the creek there are just falling in, it's getting worse, so this couldn't be a better time to get this subdivision taken care of and, make it aesthetically appealing. It was sitting around $800 to $1 million homes, and it wasn't that way when they moved in. This bad drainage, I think, is from volume of water. And what I mean by volume, I mean speed of water, which causes a lot of erosion, so really glad to get this on. What are we looking at start date, around April?
I'm actually handing that off to Corey so that he can give you a better time
Okay.
frame.
Corey?
Morning, Corey.
Good morning, Commissioners and Judge. So I'll be meeting out there next week and looking at that. We should be getting out the plans the end of next week if with George's approval. Should be starting sometime mid-April, have that knocked out before hurricane season kicks in.
Thank you, Corey. So moved, Your Honor.
Second, Judge.
Motion by Commissioner Tice, second by Commissioner Dagley. Questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Zach. Is BJ out there?
No, sir, I don't see it.
All right, we'll skip down to 6.1. Discuss, consider approving temporary park use agreement for Freedom Fest 2026 to be held at White's Park on May 30th, 2026. Morning, Don.
Morning, Judge, morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
I've got Kirk in here with me today to help me with some of these, items like that.
Yeah, 'cause you got 12 of them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the whole agenda nearly.
That's right, John.
Anyway, we're busy. Yeah, the park agreement, park use agreement is just for a Freedom Fest event at, White's Park on May 30th. Just need that approved.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 6.2, discuss, consider approving go out for RFPs, request for proposal for porta cans throughout Chambers County.
So about 3 years ago, we went out for an RFP for porta potties, cause we still have several parks and places where the porta potties are at. And 3 years is up, so I just think it's time to renew and go out for bids on porta potties again for the county, cause I think Miss Debbie has, porta cans at the, box sites as well.
So moved, Judge.
Just make sure we're getting the best price.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice.
I just got a comment, real
Be
quick.
careful.
Kurt,
Porta potties.
Kurt, there's a porta potty at Big City Building still, and I think the restrooms are now open. I don't know if they're active. Mike, are they approved and all the punch outs done? So we can have that one picked up. I know we moved it outside in the parking lot. It's been sitting in the parking lot for a couple weeks now.
The one right behind the building?
It was, now it's on the
Yes.
front of the parking lot. It's
Okay.
just sitting there. I've noticed, it's in one of the parking spaces, so
Okay,
we just
now
need to have, we need to send it
we'll
back.
take care of that today.
Yeah,
And just for information for the court, that contract I think is complete in July, so yeah, we'll have it done, a new one then by then.
Okay.
thanks, Kurt.
All right, got a motion and a second. Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.3, discuss and consider transferring $6,450 from CO 23 Parks 035 49 Wackwinnie Park electrical upgrade to new account for park enhancements at Gregory Park.
So there's a gazebo at Gregory, and it's in bad shape, and we're needing to replace that gazebo. And that's what the transfer of the money is to get that gazebo taken care of.
Yes. So moved.
Second, Your Honor.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.4, discuss and consider approving Arnold Construction for the construction of a new gazebo at Gregory Park in the amount of $6,450.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Any questions? Those in favor?
So moved.
Opposed? Motion carries. 6.5, discuss and consider transferring $13,486.34 Conceal 23, Parks 035 for new playground shade at Gregory Park.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Anything, Kirk?
Just that shade structure was, provided by, it was like an energy company, I think they've been bought out, but anyways, they've got up on top of the playground, they burn holes in it, so we gotta get that replaced. So,
Interesting.
and the 3 picnic tables as well, that's included into the price.
Never a dull moment.
Never, no, sir.
All right, got a motion and a second. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed, motion carries. 6.6, discuss and consider approving game time Cunningham Recreation for the replacement of shade fabric, 3 new picnic tables, Gregory Park, in the amount of $1346.34.
So moved.
Is it fireproof?
Fireproof. I wish.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice.
They got up on top of the playground equipment with lighters and burn hose.
Hopefully we can have that.
We're gonna address that with the sheriff's department.
Are we gonna, is it gonna still be reachable from the, I mean, I'm partly being serious here, with $13,000, is it gonna be, are we still gonna be able to reach them on the top of the playground equipment? If they've done it once, they're gonna do it twice.
Well, we're only replacing the actual fabric itself, so the structure's not gonna get any higher,
Something to
but
consider.
Yeah, I know.
really and truly, it is high enough off of it that they shouldn't be able to, but, you know, they find ways. But
Understood.
it's about 6 foot off of the top pole.
You got any
It was probably
cameras?
an adult.
We're
So-
working on that with the sheriff.
And I know they've been working on cameras, looking at cameras for
Yeah.
these parks, so hopefully, John and Kirk can get something going, and Court can help them with some funding on that.
Good.
I think it'll help.
Okay.
That and lighting.
All right, got a motion and a second. No questions?
No.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, the motion carries. 6.7, discuss and consider approving temporary park use agreement with March 21, 2026, Fort Anahuac Park for the 2026 Community Day event hosted by the Anahuac Masonic Lodge.
Yeah, it's just a big community day at Fort Anahuac Park. It was a big event last year, with the Little League playing, and then there's a 5K that morning that we approved on last court, so
Yeah.
big day there at Fort Anahuac Park.
Yeah, no, it started off with a few hundred people and there's a few thousand now that show up to that event, so it was a very good deal, so moved.
Second, Judge.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Dagley. Any questions? Those in favor? Opposed, motion carries. 6.8, discuss and consider approving Anahuac Electric and Construction for repair of electrical outlets at Joe Beeson Park, in the amount of $24,750.
So at Joe Beeson in Oak Island, that is where we have the marina. And probably about 6-7 months ago, we noticed that a lot of the power coming up to the pedestals where the boats plug in were cut and vandalized, and we're just trying to get those repaired. Went back out for a second bid and noticed that they got a few more, so the price went up. So we had a cost, and we went back out and the cost went up a little bit because they hit 3 more pedestals. We only have 1 left that has not been cut. So we have a big boating event coming up. I think it's like the Houston Marina Group.
It is.
So we're trying to get that repaired before that happens. It's right around Easter, I believe.
And we're all working with the sheriff's department as well
So-
for cameras down there because of vandalism.
Sounds like we're baiting a trap, is what we're doing.
We did file a claim with TAC on that one,
We did.
just making sure y'all know.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we'll get most of that back, we'll see what we do.
So the only thing that we did in this bid different is to deter, we went with aluminum instead of copper.
Good.
That way it's a little bit less valuable.
No,
So-
very much less.
Right, so
Should we post a
we
sign?
did bid
No,
it
you gotta
with,
advertise that on the boxes.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
mean,
hoping.
something, you know, aluminum wire.
No comment.
But we did do that in the bid. It causes the wire to get a little bit bigger, but the conduits that are in the ground will accept it. So we're going with aluminum instead of copper on the new bid. So it dropped the cost for us, and it'll be less valuable to the vandalism.
So we did that in Oilfield.
Yeah.
And apparently it made him mad because they just cut the wire right where it went in the box. Didn't steal any of it, just cut it. All right, motion by Commissioner Gore,
Second, Judge.
second by Commissioner Dagley. Any questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. 6.9, discuss and consider transferring 6,617 from CO 24 Parks 015 to fund a new project at Yale Division Sports Complex.
Yeah, this is for an awning for the Yale Village Sports Complex on the opposite side of the concession stand that the league wanted to put some picnic tables under. Picnic tables are there, but this is just an awning to add on to the concession stand.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 6.10, discuss and consider approving HKR Ranches LLC for the construction of new awning at the Yale Division Sports Complex, in the amount of $6,617.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions?
No, I just wanna make a comment. I mean, the park looked great. We had opening day in Winnie as well as Anahuac one weekend after another. I think the weekend or so before that was opening day in Mount Bellevue. Parks looked fantastic, thank you. We just, crew's doing a great job. The leagues love it, the kids, parents and everything. I heard so many compliments on our facility, so thank you.
Good. All right, those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 6.11, discuss and consider approving 1,000 hours overtime Parks employees during Chambers County Youth Project Show and Ranch Radio.
Yeah, this is just for the whole month of YPS, that our employees, part-time, full-time, not part-time, sorry, full-time can get overtime hours to make sure the event is successful.
So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Tice, second by Commissioner Gore. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.12.
This should be on the golf course. I don't know why it got moved up there, but
No, that's fine.
it's for the golf course. Yes, sir.
Your golf course and parks too. So.
Yes, sir.
Discuss and consider approving Anahuac Electric construction for the new underground service, new Toro irrigation pump house at the golf course, the amount of $22,450.
So right now, everything going to the irrigation pumps is all overhead. There's a lot of trees in the way, and we're just wanting to take that underground to get rid of all of that potential problems of trees falling, and it'll be all underground running to a brand new pump house that we just got to install.
So moved, Your Honor.
There's nowhere near none of our irrigation lines.
No, sir, all that's being redone. The only thing that it comes close to is we ran a new water line straight down between number 1 and 3 fairways to the bathrooms.
Yes.
But it's not even gonna interfere with that. But all the irrigation lines will be routed around it.
All right, got a motion by Commissioner Tice, second by Commissioner Gore. Any other comments, questions?
Just making sure they understand we had more than one quote. Kurt, reminding them we had more than one quote.
Yes, we had more than one quote. We had Anahuac Electric and Gulf Coast Electric. I wanna say that was about, my memory serves me right, about 10 grand between the two.
Okay, good.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, the motion carries. 7.1, discuss and consider transferring $11,725 from CO 23 maintenance, CO 13 administration building design, CO 23 parks 014, Old River Park upgrades for a walking path at the Old River Winfrey Community Building.
Yes, good morning, Judge, Commissioners.
Morning.
If you recall, this is on, I don't need this. It's getting there. It's on. Test.
Yeah, you got it.
It's on? Okay. So from February 24th court, we had an item that was unfunded, got tabled, and this rectifies that issue, which is the following 7.2. But I think Aaron Brooke transferred money over to take care of this.
So moved.
Second. Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice. Any questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. 7.2, discuss and consider approving Chase Yard Care and Landscape to provide walking path at Old River Winfrey Community Building, $22,500.
Yeah, this is, as mentioned earlier, this is the take care of the walk path at Old River Winfrey. The bid and the tally sheet was included in the packet. This is the lowest bid of 3.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Hammond, thanks you. Those in favor?
I hope you remember
Opposed?
that.
10.1, discuss consider allocating funds and entering into the agreement with the Brave Line Counseling Consulting in the amount of $27,000. Where's Hold Apples? Here?
He is, he's outside. It's a delay.
Tell them we're gonna delay his paper.
You tell him, Judge. I got me now.
Yeah, you gotta work with it.
I ran as fast as I could.
Show us.
Morning.
Morning.
You got a camera? Kyle, you got one in the hallway? I'll see how fast I can run from.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. So, as an introduction, first responders such as law enforcement officers, EMS personnel, dispatchers, and firefighters experience excessive occupation-related stress. They face significant mental health challenges due to the nature of the work, which involves witnessing traumatic events and experiencing various levels of threats. So, there are some statistics that highlight mental health struggles. They do, for first responders, higher risk of suicide, higher risk of heart disease, higher rate of chronic headaches, higher risk of job loss. A lot of it is burnout is a major factor. They can't deal with or don't know how to deal with it, don't have the tools to deal with it, they move on. And also marital breakdown due to chronic stress. It's likely issues are underreported by first responders due to a hesitancy to report. They want to keep it private, or they're afraid that it'll be viewed negatively in the workplace, and so they don't want it to be viewed that way. So the proposal here, which includes an agreement for consideration, is to consider allocate funding so we can start a first responder mental health and wellness program that would include the emergency services and the sheriff's office. Purchasing and legal did look at the agreement, and it would provide consulting, training, and mental health support services for first responders, including peer support. Reagan McCauley is here. If she would like to share she had some more specific statistics she said she would like to share with the court.
Good morning. If you'll come up to the microphone, please.
There you go.
And state your name for the record.
Reagan McCauley.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy to be here. So I was a former EMT, actually with Chambers County, and struggled with my own mental health. So therefore, I pursued a path in helping first responders, military with their own mental health. And I have found that integrative programs help tremendously with first responders because over a quarter of first responders report either not having the funding to receive the help that they need or not knowing where to go. And not knowing where to go is a huge piece because there's so many, if you ever Google dive for a therapist, there's like an abundant amount of letters. We basically invented a whole new alphabet and first responders are like, what does that mean? They go to a therapist, it's not a good match because they're not culturally competent with the field of first responders. They're a different breed. Therefore, first responders like, I'm never going back to therapy. So that's why this is really important to me. Over 77% of first responders report symptoms of depression. Our responders are not outside of that statistic. And they are 2 times more likely to commit suicide. I've lost friends to suicide in this field, and I'm tired of seeing that happen. So how can we best support them? And especially coming into their department and becoming one with them and not making it harder on them to have to go and find it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice. So this will be a free service to our first responders?
Yes, so that's what
I
is
say free,
included.
we're paying for it.
Right.
They
Yes.
can go free.
Yes.
And we'll push that out to all first responders that they know they have access to this, I guess, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, she can.
Yeah, I wanted to say that includes our jailers, our dispatchers, Like anyone under the sheriff's office department or the emergency services department is included in that.
Discover our JPs too, go out on scenes.
Yes, probably needs to, when they're,
Are they not included in the sheriff's office
no,
umbrella?
they're their own elected officials, but I would definitely include them, just because they're going
Yeah.
out and, like he said, they're going to these scenes, these accidents where there's deaths. and-
For sure.
Yeah. We need to make sure we push it out to the sheriff and elected official, and I know you guys will work on that, Ryan, just to make sure everybody has that, everybody knows and creates education, knows that they have access to this program.
Yes.
So they will include JPs in.
Yes, and I can get that amended today on there, so that way it's included
So
for you
where
guys.
is that 5, 4, or 5?
5.
Yeah, so it's not.
All right, I got a motion second. Any other questions, comments?
No, sir. Good catch, Jimmy.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you for your support.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
everyone.
I'm gonna be the
Appreciate
first
it.
client, we're gonna have a session.
Right outside.
Yeah, you
I'm
need it.
traumatized.
All the
with
running you're
commissioners'
doing.
court.
Don't be sprinting across the hall.
11.1.
Wouldn't be the first time I heard that.
Discuss and consider procuring internet services at Winnie Airport, Winnie Arena, Winnie Community Building from Spectrum Business. Good morning, Bill.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are y'all?
Good.
Okay, so this was a request that came initially from Ronnie with the airport. He was asking to get internet service at the airport in Winnie. And so we reached out to Spectrum, and they were able to kind of do like a bundle deal where if we do 3 sites, they'll waive the construction fees. And so we're just asking for approval to look into that to see, like get the sites, or get the site surveys ticked off and just go from there. This hasn't been approved by purchasing yet. He asked us just to get approval to proceed.
Sure. So moved.
Go ahead.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Dagley. Questions?
No, I mean, I know I talked to Ronnie about this, and I talked to Derek about this. I know one of the things, I thought that Derek told me that because this is an airport, that Spectrum builds out airports as part of the bundle for free. But maybe it is buy
It's-
3, get it all
yes,
free or
it
whatever.
is.
you
It's
know.
the bundling it with the 3
It is the
sites.
bundling.
Yes, yeah, and we were already looking into getting service at the arena because there's nothing there now.
Sure.
And then at the community building, there's Windstream. We've had some issues there with
Yeah.
yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
yes.
Okay. And this is just to go and, I guess, get information and provide to George's
Correct,
office,
yes, yeah, we're not asking for approval on the actual contract that was on court. That hasn't been approved by purchasing or the county attorney's office. It's just, we're requesting approval just to proceed to get approval for that.
So the motion is to proceed
Yep.
with exploration of.
Correct, yes, sir.
Okay. Dan, you got?
Yes, sir.
All right, any other questions, comments? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
BJ, thank you, ma'am. BJ will be here about 10:30, so let's go on to consent. Precinct 4.
No item, sir. I do believe we should discuss 19.9. But I'm good with everything, but I think we need to talk about 19.9.
March, will come up.
And George and Norm, so.
Approve rejecting previous bids and resolicit contractual area services and contractual pilot service bid.
Yes,
Morning,
sir.
Lawrence.
Good morning, how you guys doing?
Doing good.
Of course, you guys know that, pilots for mosquito control is pretty difficult. We have a lot of ag pilots from Missouri County all the way to Lake Charles, and it's just hard to find pilots. But, we were able to, get several pilots now. We got the 2 local pilots, which one of them is Art, which is Mr. Mitchell, and we also have, Lager, Twin County. Those are the ones inside, and the ones outside, we have, Clark, that's interested, and also VDCI, the company that we use during a disaster. So they are gonna submit bids. George and his office and us, we've been working together to try to get this accomplished. And once you guys purchase and go out to resolicit the bids, those guys are very interested.
And just making sure that the commissioners know that while we're waiting to get a contract with the company, he does have the authority, and y'all give him the authority to go ahead and hire whomever he needs. We're just at the mercy of their pricing.
We're on a month-to-month basis
Yes, sir.
right now.
Yes, sir.
So
But
we're
we are
spraying.
killing mosquitoes.
I'm getting emails from you, so I know we're spraying.
Yeah, at this moment in time, we've been aware of doing surveillance countywide, home inspections, so forth. We do have high counts, on the west side and also mid-county, Winnie area, we don't have that many. But, we've been trying to make an attempt since Thursday.
I know.
But it's
Weather.
been sea fog and the winds have been gusting 11 up to 20, 25, so we are in motion, we just need to, get the weather to cooperate, so
As
we
long
get
as
something
people
done.
understand, I mean, just like he's saying, the high winds, the sea fog, and we fly at 200 feet.
300 feet.
Is it up to 300?
Yeah, well, I moved everything, the state regulated now, so we don't fly no lower than 300 feet.
300
Because of the radio towers and so
Oh, yeah.
forth.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Answer your question.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you, sir.
I'm good, Judge.
Have a good day.
All right, we're good, three's good, two,
I'm good, Your Honor.
one.
I'm good, Judge.
Second. Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Hearing no questions, those in favor? Opposed, motion carries, BJ will be at 10:30. So we're going to take a 20-minute recess. Could be a little earlier if BJ gets here. Alright, court come to order at the recess. It's 10:33 a.m. On 5.1, discussing consider scheduling public hearing on March 24th, 2026, 10 a.m. to establish the Abundia reinvestment zone. BJ, good morning.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. The Abundia Global Impact Group presented a proposal for an economic development agreement that was approved by the court in December. Reinvestment zone is required to move forward with the abatement process. The request is to conduct a public hearing on the 24th of this month so that the public can make comments regarding the reinvestment zone. Just as a reminder, the court's $180 million.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Gore. Question? Hearing none, those in favor? Opposed?
Thank you, BJ.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
That was easy, BJ.
Very, very much so. All right,
Have a
thank you.
blessed day, BJ.
Alright,
BJ?
10:34 a.m., nothing further come before the court. Nothing down.
Wow.
No executive?